Hello and welcome to the first video on my channel. I will be uploading mind-blowing facts about almost anything every week. Today, we are going to be looking at 12 unusual Christmas traditions from all over the world. Let's dig straight into it. 12. Bad Santa, Austria. British kids are well acquainted with Father Christmas, Santa Claus, or Saint Nick, but they can consider themselves lucky they don't live in Austria. That's because it's here that a ghoulish creature called Krampus, the evil accomplice of St. Nicholas, is said to wander the streets in search of badly behaved children. During the month of December, you can expect to see terrifying masked figures out and about scaring kids and adults alike with ghastly pranks. If this holiday tradition sounds like your kind of thing, be sure to join the annual Krampus Parade in the state of Tyrol in the western Austrian Alps. Krampus event often takes place on either St. Nicholas Eve, December the 5th, or St. Nicholas Day, December the 6th. 11. A Cobweb Christmas, Ukraine. One of Ukraine's favorite festive traditions is not one for those with a fear of creepy crawlies. Where we would have baubles, tinsel, and stars, Ukrainians use decorations that mimic the natural formation of spiders' webs shimmering with dew. The tradition goes back to a folktale about a poor widow who could not afford to decorate a tree for her children. Legend has it that spiders in the house took pity on the family and spun beautiful webs all over the tree, which the children awoke to find on Christmas morning. Spider webs are also considered to be lucky in Ukrainian culture. 10. Colonel Santa, Japan. Back in 1974, the American fast food restaurant KFC released a festive marketing campaign in Japan. The seemingly simple slogan, "Kentucky for Christmas," spawned a national tradition that still thrives to this day. Although Christmas isn't a national holiday in Japan, families from all over the country head to their local KFC for a special Christmas Eve meal. While it might be fast food, expect to pay a higher premium on the biggest sales day of the year. KFC Christmas dinner clocks in at around 3,336 yen, which is the equivalent to £20 or $25. 9. Pickle in the Tree, Germany. The Christmas tree tradition embraced around the world today is believed to have started in Germany back in the 16th century, so it comes as no surprise that our continental cousins still have some unique customs relating to the festive conifers. One of these is to hide a pickle somewhere within the branches of the tree and give a gift to whichever child in the household finds it. Some claim that the tradition may not be German after all. One legend says that the Christmas pickle originated in Spain when two young boys were held as prisoners inside a pickle barrel. The heroic Saint Nicholas rescued the boys and brought them back to life. Either way, a pickle on the Christmas tree is a tradition we can totally get behind. 8. Roller skate mass, Caracas. In the Venezuelan capital of Caracas, swathes of city dwellers make their way to mass on roller skates every year on Christmas morning. The tradition is now so well established that many of the city streets are closed to traffic from May to end, so that the skating congregation can get to church safely. It's even said that children will sleep with one lace from their skates tied around their toe, the other skate dangling from the window so that their friends can wake them up with a friendly tug on the lace. 7. Festive sauna, Finland. Many homes in Finland come equipped with their own sauna, and at Christmas time this cozy spot becomes a sacred space associated with long-dead ancestors. On Christmas Eve, it's customary to strip naked and take a long and respectful stint in the sauna, which is also believed to be home to the legendary sauna elf. After the sauna session, Finns head out to the evening celebrations, while spirits of those ancestors take their place in the bubbling water. 6. Shoes by the Fire, the Netherlands. Every year in the days leading up to December 25th, Dutch children eagerly place their shoes by the fire in hopes that Santa Claus will fill them with small gifts and treats in the night. Traditionally, carrots are left in the shoes for Santa Claus' faithful steed, a white horse named Domerigo. In the olden days, naughty children would receive a potato in lieu of gifts, but potato punishment is no longer considered an appropriate scare tactic. 5. Befana the Witch, Italy. Forget Santa and December 25th when in Italy, as all the action takes place on the eve of the 5th of January. According to folklore, an old woman named Befana visits all the children of Italy to fill their stockings with candy and leave them presents if they've been good. Just like Father Christmas, Befana enters through the chimney and is left treats by the children who live there, typically wine and local delicacies. 4. The Yule Cat, Iceland. One of the more unique festive traditions we've heard of comes from Iceland, where a giant cat is said to roam the snowy countryside at Christmas time. Traditionally, farmers would use the Yule Cat as an incentive for their workers. Those who worked hard would receive a new set of clothes, but those who didn't would be devoured by the gigantic cat-like beast. Today it is customary for everyone in Iceland to get new clothing for Christmas to avoid an unsavory demise. 3. Fried caterpillars, South Africa. When you think of Christmas food, mince pies and turkey are often high on the list. In South Africa, however, it's the creepy crawlies that local children look forward to. Festive fried caterpillars may seem like one of the more unusual Christmas traditions, but these caterpillars aren't just the run-of-the-mill variety you find in the garden. The pine tree emperor mote, or Christmas caterpillar, is covered in very festive hues, giving all who swallow a little extra luck in the coming year. 2. Flying witches, Norway. According to Norwegian folklore, Christmas Eve is the day when mischievous spirits and witches take to the skies for mischief and general tomfoolery. As witches often use brooms as their preferred mode of transportation, it's tradition for Norwegian families to hide away any sweeping sticks where the witches won't be able to find them. 1. The Yule Goat, Sweden. Last but not least, we have one more Christmas tradition from Sweden, which may just be the oldest tradition still celebrated on the list. The Yule Goat dates back to at least the 11th century, where there are mentions of a man-sized goat figure led by Saint Nicholas, who had the power to control the devil. The Yule Goat, as you can imagine, has changed quite a bit throughout history. In the 17th century, it was popular for young men to dress as the goat creature and run around pulling pranks and demanding gifts. By the 19th century, the goat became the good guy, a giver of gifts. Instead of Father Christmas, men in the family would dress up as the goat and give gifts to the entire family. Today, the man goat is no longer, and the Yule Goat has taken its place in modern history as a traditional Christmas ornament on trees throughout Sweden. In the larger cities, giant versions of these goat ornaments are created out of straw and red ribbons. Thank you for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next video, which will be uploaded on Saturday next week. See you soon.